Hey, how's it going, guys? This is KNasty3890 here with another MLB 16 The Show video. It's our franchise. This is episode 5. We are in the offseason of season 3 going into season 4. We just missed the playoffs by about a game last year. We have some money. We are going to try to, we do need to rebuild our bullpen. We have some older players. You can see here we have like Street and Watson, who I really don't want to sign. I kind of want to just get the draft picks for letting them walk, even though they both pitch halfway decent. Depending what they want, I'll keep Street because he pitched so well. I'm gonna let Watson walk. I'm gonna give him a tender qualifying offer. It's gonna eat up $16.8 million until he signs, but I think he'll sign with someone, and then we get a draft pick for that. Jesse Hunt, what does he want? We do want to keep him, but a two-year deal with $3.5 million, I think that's a fair deal for him for a mid-level starter. Stephen Vogt, we do want to keep him for at least one more year. He hit 237 with 10 home runs, but I think he'll bounce back as long as he wants small money. And yeah, $2.2 million. And our young catcher, he doesn't want to. He wants to be on a contender, so we have to give him a little bit more. Billy Burns, we definitely want to keep him. He hit 272 with 34 stolen bases, so we do want him. Again, let's show how to keep it. We want to keep these deals relatively small in length, so we're not stuck with bad contracts. Ryan Billings, that was the shortstop that we drafted. I think like 4th overall. He has 99 potential. He will be our starting shortstop at the beginning of the year, and he's going to be dirt cheap for us, which is great. If you want to look at our draft picks, we had a bad draft last year. Valencia, what does he want for a deal? I'm not going to give him a contract now. We're going to see what's there for third base in the free agent class. So this guy wants a $1.8 million deal as a bullpen guy, and we'll do 1.9. He'll like that. Graveman, what does he want for a contract? We're going to let 1 year, $600,000. I think we can live with that. He's kind of a depth guy if we need an extra body in there. Papelbon, I'm going to let walk. He's 75, but it's going to go down because he's old. Bassett, I'm probably going to let walk. Now Chapman, we're going to keep him. So now we're going to have to just sign all our minor leaguers right here. So we're going to fly through this. And like I said, right now we have $30 million in contracts once I go through all these minor leaguers, and that includes the $16 million that we tied into Tony Watson, which we're not going to keep him. There's no intention for us to keep him. We only gave him that money. Now it's stuck on us for a little bit, but we only gave him that money so that we can get a draft pick for that, because we'll get a pick between the first and the second round. Hopefully we can get a B or an A potential guy for just offering him some money for a little bit. There's the catcher of our future. Like I said, he's still a year or two away. Defensive catcher, might have a little bit of pop, but he is still a little bit of time away. So we're almost done going through this, and we hope there's just a big, if there's a Machado, we can get him. That will be right at our budget for salary, but I think we can do it, and that will be because we don't have that cornerstone bat. We have Conforto, who's going to be a good player. We have a lot of good players. That shortstop has a chance to be a great hitter, but we don't have that superstar in the middle of our lineup. We have those two aces with Gray and Sale, but we just don't have that guy in the lineup. So that's what we're trying to get here. So we'll see what's available. All right, so we got Jesse Hahn, Billy Burns signed, Stephen Vogt, Salinas, Billy. Okay, I just want to make sure. See, here's the problem. Street has not accepted that. We're going to have to tender him. I'm going to tender him a qualifying offer as well. Now, it's going to eat up some money. But if these guys don't sign with us, we lose them, but we're going to get a couple draft picks. And we're going to see who is available. He's only a 92. Bryce Harper's available. Jose Fernandez, Michael. I'm kind of want to just think, let's just get the 3-headed monster in our rotation. Now, how do you pitch us here? 2.45 ERA. We're gonna have to give him $30 million a year. How about let's just think. Bryce Harper, we could definitely get Harper. I do want what's there for third baseman. Maybe Machado's okay. We do have Machado. I say we go after Machado. He doesn't really want to come to us. That's the problem. We're going to have to give him extra money. We're still not high enough. We're going to have to just give him a little bit more money. You see the interest bar slowly going up. It just kind of stinks. There we go. So we can get Machado for 5 years. That's the guy I want in our lineup. Last year, he had 285 with 30 bombs. Great defensive players. WAR is probably around 6 or something like that. Yep, right at 6, just under it. So we have that taken care of. Now, I just want to make sure they got the qualifying offer made. Well, I might even just go. So, guys, we can go after in our bullpen. How did Britton pitch last year? 3.27, 2.59. Can we just give these guys like a 1-year deal? 6.4 mil. We're just going to give them to a couple of these guys. We'll see who takes them. And we see if we can get Machado. If not, we're going to have to move quickly to another guy. Bryce Harper signed with the Braves. We lost him. Herrera signed with the Dodgers. Miller signed with the Angels. Machado signed with us. So that was the guy I really wanted. We got him. Jose Fernandez signed with the Orioles. There's Machado. So now we still have... See, all the pending offers are because of these guys. But you can tell at least Watson's going to sign with someone else. We're going to get a draft pick. And if Houston Street decides not to accept our 1-year deal and he accepts that 16.8, I'm just going to trade him for prospects. I do want to keep him. I'm not going to keep him for 16 mil. Cody Allen's not interested. He signed with the Mets. We're going to keep going because we have that other guy. Keuchel signed with the Yanks. So there's some big names this offseason. Houston Street has accepted the Indians' offer. Okay, so we lost Street. That's fine. And Tony Watson, so they both signed. So now we have the offer with Britton, but he's not. We're going to have to give him a little bit more money. $6.3 million. We're now the number 1 for him. Why are our pending offers at $23 million? I've only offered one guy and everyone else signed. I don't know. That might just be kind of glitchy. Joe Smith, he had a really good year last year. Let's make him a 1-year bullpen deal. Let's give him like $4 million. Let's see if we can get him. Joe Smith accepted. Now we can't afford Zach Britton. Why? Where's our money tied up? We're going to have to make a trade then to clear up some money so we can get Zach Britton. Now, who can we trade just to clear up a little bit of money? $500,000 for him. Let's just get rid of him. I just want one prospect. Ooh, a B. I'll take it. I think that will have enough money. Oops. A 1-year deal. Let's give him a 22 now. Okay, we have them. Detroit still have. We have to give him a little more than that. We're under it, so we have enough money if we do that. Why is it saying we cannot afford him? That is just blowing my mind. We're going to have to make a trade then for a reliever, but we can go get another starter, I guess, if we have the money. Willie Peralta last year, he's what, 29? Give him a 1-year deal. Let's see. I think we're not going to have the... So now our pending offers went down. Oh, that's annoying. Let's give Willie Peralta a deal, a 1-year deal. Just have another arm in our rotation. It says we cannot afford it to him. Well, this is really odd. Pending offers is 0, and we have a available budget of $23 million. Well, you know what? We need to go get a bullpen arm. I guess we'll save our money for our bullpen because there's 5 enough good starters there. Jesse Hahn kind of struggled last year. Let's see if we can get a reliever or a closer out of him. Now, we obviously have to get a guy who has a relatively good contract. So, there may be... Oh, I kind of want this A.J. Burnett, which is kind of funny. He's 22. He has 5 years remaining on a $1.8 million. He's an A potential. I'm doing that. He may not be ready this year, but he'll definitely be someone we can use. And we have these young guys coming up who are going to be good relievers as well. Now, we do need one more reliever. And we have our outfield. We have Conforto, Davis, and Billy Burns. Maybe trade Meadows. Actually, I kind of like that power. Higley, let's see if we can get another reliever for Higley. How did Pedro Strop pitch? Pedro Strop, 3.7, final year. I'll do that because we can just get rid of the contract after the year and we'll just throw in another guy here. So we're building up that bullpen. So right now we're going to probably have... I might just try Burnett as our closer. He has a good K per 9. We got Joe Smith. We got a lot of low 80s. We got 2 really good stars. These guys up and coming. And we got Manny Machado at 3rd. We can probably trade this Chapman. Let's see if we can get a higher overall. Maybe a guy who's older. Like, I was going to say Sean Doolittle, but Andrew just signed. They're not going to trade him. Wade Davis. What, 1 year budget. We're going to need to make some money. I'm not going to be able to get that to work. It's saying our budget is not there. I do not know why. Brad Boxberger, he's 30. Oh, he struggled last year. I'm good on that. All right, we're going to now... I think we might have to hire coaches. That might be it. I don't know. Yeah, we need a pitching coach. Let's go get a pitching coach. Let's sim... Okay, we got to... All right, so Pollock signed with the Tigers. Now, we got to make sure our 40-man roster is all set. So there's our starting 5. These guys should not be eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Let's just double check real quick. If they are, we're going to keep them. And I might even just get another bullpen arm from the Rule 5 draft. All right, these guys are all good. We can move on. He's already in the major leagues. This guy, I want to make sure he is not. We're going to move him up to AAA. We want him playing AAA. We're going to move you down to AA. This guy I kind of want to keep. Okay, he's not on. He's not eligible. He's not going to be eligible. Chapman probably. No, he's not. We're going to move him up to AAA. Billings, we're going to call him up to the majors now. And we're going to change Villarreal's position to second, because that's where he's playing from now on. Might as well just make it easy for us. All right. So, and this is the guy. He may not hit that well, but look at that fielding. Good, solid speed with good steal, though. And his hitting will come around. You can see he's getting like a crazy boost in everything. So he's going to really turn into a star. So now we can just sim off the rest of this offseason. So we got Machado. We got another bullpen arm. I kind of wish we got an extra arm in there. But whatever extra money we have, we will use it towards the trade deadline. Now let's see if there's any relievers. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Unless it's not... it is a... Let's see if there's any just good... 76 piece of C. Nah. All right, we're just going to skip the Rule 5 draft. Finish the offseason. Freddie Freeman got traded to the Nationals for Rendon and Zimmerman. I like that trade for the Nationals. We got Corey Dickerson traded at Erod and Rusney Castillo. I like that trade for probably the Rays because of Eduardo Rodriguez. We got another trade. Greg Holland was traded for Anthony Rendon. They just traded him again. All right, we are almost done with the offseason. Let's see if there's any more trades. It doesn't look it. So, yeah, we got... I'm going to sign Prado as... What's his... Like a 1 year depth. Will he accept that? We cannot... That is so weird. Oh, well. Let's end spring training. Let's see how our team's looking. We got Sale, Gray, Evolde. We're going to move Skaggs up. So we got Burnett. We have a wage. We're going to call down Dutrenby. We're going to call him down. We have 2 catchers. We have a couple first basemen. We have a second baseman and a backup. That backup's awful. We're going to call up a different backup. We're going to move you down to AAA. We're going to call up this Chapman. And we're going to call up this Terry Meadows just for some power and speed on our bench. Even though I kind of want him to get reps in AAA. It might be the move to have him. Because we don't... Yeah, we're going to need another... let's see if we can... sign an outfielder. Well, Prado can play outfield if he will accept a 1 year deal. There we go. So now he accepts. Okay, that was weird. So now we just move the guy from AAA down to AA. So let's just move the guy who's the lowest to AA. So there's our bullpen. Not the best, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see how this Burnett does as a closer. If he struggles, he struggled last year, we'll definitely move him out. And whoever's pitching the best will move in his spot. There's our lineup. So we got, why is Billings, we're going to switch that around. Why is he angry? Oh, because of his, he's angry because of his salary. Well, you're going to have to deal with it. Got Matt Olson at DH, I like that. Prado will be a good. Prado will probably DH against lefties. I think. We'll see how that goes. They got Napoli in at first against lefties or Greg Bird. I'd rather have Greg. Ooh, he has 94 power now. There we go. I want to keep Greg Bird in there. That'll also help his satisfaction. But there we go. We got Machado batting third. We got Conforto. He's unhappy because of his contract. Oh, man, see, no one's happy with their contract on this team except probably Machado. But everyone else is probably, Billy Burns likes it. So let's get into this. Let's hope we have a good year. We'll at least go through the draft on this video. We start off 0-3. Oh boy. Not looking good. The good thing is we do have a younger team. So if we don't play well this year, but we got to turn this around. You know what? We're going to look how's that bullpen holding up. Sale is pitching outstanding. Burnett, he's not pitching bad. We're going to keep, it's our bullpen is struggling though. Furbush is just awful. We're going to have to call down Furbush. He's kind of done. 2.1 mil. We're going to designate him for assignment. Hopefully another team picks him up. Who's pitching well? This guy's pitching well in AAA. 0.82 ERA. Yeah, you're coming back up. I should have kept you up in the big to begin with. He's unhappy because of his money. Everyone is. Machado's hitting for a high average, not hitting for much power. Chris Davis is struggling. Billings is struggling a lot, but he's probably having great defense. So we got Billy Burns there. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get some W's on this. Let's just win a series. Just keep winning series. Win 2 out of 3. There we go. There's 2 out of 3. There's 2 out of 3. We lost 2 out of 3. All right, we're at the draft. So we probably lost our first round pick. We did because we signed Machado, but we do get 2 of these compensatory round picks. We're losing those 2 bullpen arms, and we got our second round pick, which is number 16. So we don't have a traditional first round pick, but let's see if we can hit a home run here. This guy right here, he's 22 years old already. He's only at 60 overall. I don't want to wait that long for a guy who's already that old. Second, this guy's pretty close to being ready. He's a 70 overall already. His potential of a 75. His overall may not be a 70. That might be out of the 20-80 scale. But you know what? I think let's take this pitcher, Alan Bauer, and then we're gonna. I guess we'll take this. I kind of want to swing for the fences with one of these guys up here. This guy has power, 75 and 80 power. This catcher has 60s for everything on offense, or a projector. We're going to go for this first baseman, because we already have a catcher. And he's ready in a couple years, maybe? Take that chance on that first baseman from the great state of New Hampshire. And now we're going to... This guy's a project. His overall's only a 45, but maybe. We'll see what else is available here. That shortstop's still available. I say we take this shortstop. I mean, our scouts like him. He'll be ready in a couple years. We'll take him. I hope he turns out to someone. I hope this draft's better than last year's draft. Now, this guy's he's from Brazil. I didn't know they played baseball in Brazil. He's 22, and he's not going to be ready for a while. Or we could take a chance. You know what? I'm going to take a chance on this catcher. It's round 3. Let's take a chance. See if we hit a home run with that catcher. If we did, trade chip. We'll see. I kind of want to take this. Let's take I know these guys we haven't scouted them, but an 80 potential on a reliever, possibly 80 potential. Relievers can be hard to come by, and they can be kind of expensive. So let's take him. Second baseman still here. Got all these New England guys. This is from Mass. We'll take him. Our scouts have scouted him pretty well, so we'll take him. We got one more pick, most likely in this draft. Unless we have someone. This guy has a good hit tool. And 80 speed, I'll take him. Worst case, he's a guy on our bench to get some stolen bases, so I'll definitely take him. And that's probably going to be our draft. We might have a pick here. We do. I'll take an outfielder. Sure, why not? All right, so let's spend a little bit of time on him, see how we did in that draft. And we're only 4 games under 500, 7 out in the division, but I mean it's the wild card where we have a chance. Oh, got a good pick there. Not in the first couple rounds. Bauer's a C, maybe a B potential that may go up. Lugo, yeah, he has power, especially against lefties. But I don't know, not the best. Here's that shortstop. Good contact. Yeah, he's got 77 speed. But there's another guy. That catcher was not a good pick. That's only a C potential. Relievers, a high C. Here's that second baseman. He already has a great contact, and he's an A potential. And he is 22 already. He's only 64. But he will go up in overall very quickly. There's a shortstop that I was talking about. Yeah, he has great hit total, 98 speed, but he's a D potential. So he will go down in overall. Like, he actually will probably degress over time. But, speed. If he can ever, right there, he can hit for contact and speed. That's like a pinch hitter, pinch runner. Not bad. All right, let's see how we are doing so far on our pitchers. Let's see, this Burnett, you know what, for 90K, he has a 3.26 ERA. I'll take it. Finnegan, I kept saying Finner in last video. Someone corrected me. It's Finnegan. 5.33 ERA. He is really struggling this year. Do we have anyone in AAA? Doing really well? Nope. AA? Nope. That's where we're kind of weak is pitching in our farm system. But we do have those two stats. Let's go a little bit longer. See where we're at, like around the trade deadline, and we'll see if we should make a move or not. Now we're offering a starting pitcher, 24 years old, B potential, 70 overall. For Javi Guerrero, who is actually a kind of a prospect. We're set at shortstop. That's a prospect for a prospect. We need more pitching prospects. If we're giving up a shortstop prospect that's not going to play because we have that stud, looks like we're getting hot. Andrew Miller got traded back to the Yankees for a couple prospects, it looks like. I guess the Yankees didn't miss him. We are over 500 now, so we are turning it around. Come on, let's get some more wins before this All-Star game. We are, 3 games above 500. We'll go to the trade deadline, see what's available. Miguel Sano got traded. Anthony Rendon got traded again. It's a Village Bicycle. Everyone gets a ride with him. Billy Hamilton got traded for Frank Castro. 21 years old, 83 overall. Ooh, for Billy Hamilton, I kind of like that trade. All right, so the trade deadline, we are 2 games under 500. The division's on a chance. 3.5 out of the wild card, so we definitely have a chance there. Our run differential is actually good. We're a almost plus 40? So we're just not winning close games. I think we need another bullpen arm. Chris Sale's dominant. Sonny Ray's having a good year. Skaggs having a good year. Finnegan's pitching better. Evaldi, that's not bad for a back end of a rotation. I think we need Strope's really struggling. Tutembre or whatever his name is, has pitched 40 innings with a 2.03 ERA. Only 16 Ks. He's not a strikeout guy. He's a contact guy, but he has good control or good walks per 9, but good home runs per 9, good hits per 9. I think we need to get rid of Strope out of this team, get another bullpen arm. Because 4.81 ERA is not that good. 3.7 is 2.83 is pretty good. Let's look at our on-up. Conforto is just awful this year. 228. Greg Bird has 21 bombs. Machado is only hitting 260. Man, we need more out of Machado. 9 home runs. Let's see what Billings' WAR is, because that will take into effect his defense. I feel like that will help him out. Now, WAR he's basically a replacement level player. Granted, he's getting paid $90,000, so I don't mind that. As you can see, he's already a +8 this year in contact, +5 in contact versus left, so he's going up in that. His fielding is a 91. He just needs to play. There's Villarreal, though. He's 20, and he's playing really well. He's an 85 overall at 280, and we're going to move him. I am going to move him up and move Conforto down. We're going to move Conforto around here. I just need the better guy hitting second. Oops. There we go. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go get a bullpen arm. Let's see if there's anything available on the trading block. Vinny Pastado, no. Bruce Rendon, I could probably do better. Jerkson Profar, 10.4 mil? Really? Jeez. Will Harris, 3, not really any. Pedro Baez, 3.29. You know what? If I can give him Stroke for that, I'll do it. We'll save a couple mil, and He's on his final year of his deal. Let's do that. And I guess let's go get one more. Let's go get like a dominant bullpen arm. Someone who has like an ERA in the under 1. Like Tony, I was going to say Tony Watson, guy we let go. Or we can get Carter Capps, maybe? Ken Giles. Keon Keela. Jake Diekman's pitching really well. Last year of a contract. 0.42 ERA. Only 21 innings. I can get him. Let's see, what do they want? They want a first baseman? McKee. Well, Matt Olson's on the squad. We can offer McKee, and they do that straight up. We're going to need to get something else in return. Maybe this guy right here? Yeah, we'll take this guy. A reliever who's a 73 overall, 22 years old with a peak potential. Got him, and they'll still do it. Can we do anything else? Is there another? Can we get another? Could I get Dylan? I can't get Dylan Tate in this. You know, I can probably just get that and just throw in another guy. There we go. Oh, we got some salary back. So we got a relieving prospect, and a pitching prospect for our first baseman prospect. So we did good there. Now we are going to just fix up our bullpen. Who are we going to take out? Probably Graveman. We'll put him down in AAA. We'll put Paco. Who to put as our long man? Probably just Paco and just hope we don't need the innings. We're going to move Graveman down. And let's see here. So our lineup, we're going to leave our lineup as is. We'll check our team rankings for offense. Let's just see. Average, we're going to be near the bottom. I know it. We're not heading for a high average. 15th, that's right in the middle. Runs, we are at 8. So we're top 10 runs. Home runs, I bet we're struggling in home runs. Let's be 10th in home runs. So home runs is not bad because Greg Bird, Matt Olson, Chris Davis are hitting some. Stolen base percentage, I care about more than that than stolen base, and we're not stealing base at a good clip. We're at 64%. That's awful. And we probably have a lot of stolen bases, which means we probably get caught a lot. Did I miss us? Where are the A's? Where are the Oakland? 17th. But caught stealing, we are probably 21st. We get caught a lot. Now, how are we doing on ERA? Now, just remember that 13th, that's not too bad. So, you know what? Let's finish the year. We got what we needed. Let's hope, the position players on the roster. All right, let's fix that. Our run differential is good, which means we should be winning more games. We're just not. Which I think is just that. It's just subject to change. It will even out over time. Let's see if that fixed it. We can just finish this season. All right, we're going to go back to our AA roster, call up some more. Let's do 2 more. We'll call it 2 pitchers down to class AA, excuse me. There we go. Oops. Let's finish this. I don't care. No. All right. We'll have to sign a free agent. Greg Floyd, welcome to the team. Move you down to AA. Now we should be good, hopefully. I hate this. Luis Weber, welcome to the team. You're trash. Hopefully now we're good. What happened to all our position players? I thought we only traded 1. We need 1 more in AA. Okay. Wait, did he accept that contract? I don't think he... Oh, he did. Okay. All right, now we should be good. Oops. There we go. I think we're going to turn this on. We're just bound to. And there's going to be a cluster in this wild card race, but we can't get swept on a road trip. We almost did. All right, we're really sucking right now. Oh, and we turning it around slowly. let's see where we are right now. Beginning of the month, we're 3 out of the division. In the wild card, we are tied with the Rangers. So there's these 3 teams are all really close in it. As you can see, I mean, look at the Rangers run differential. They're plus 5. We're plus 27. We're 8-2 in our last 10. Chris Sale might get MVP. And this Burnett, oh man, that was a good idea to pick this guy up because he's freaking dominant. And how's Diekman doing? He's pitching really well. Baez is pitching pretty well. This guy's still pitching well. So our bullpen, you know what? We kind of patch it together. We're actually this guy's gonna pitch some more important innings. We're gonna move Cook down. And Machado is just, man, he has not been a pickup that we wanted this year. He just hasn't done anything. Villarreal, though, is playing really well. He's playing really well this year. Billy Burns has done well at the leadoff spot. Greg Bird, there's some power there. And you know what? This Billings is now starting to hit a little bit. He does have 12 bombs. He probably has a good WAR now, at least one. 1.11, there you go. There's some binary for you. So let's go another couple weeks. How we do. Got to win these next couple games. Right here against Milwaukee, the game. Angels. All right, we are leading the division now. And we are comfortably up. We're 3.5 up on the Orioles for that. I mean, I want to win the division. I don't want to be in the wild card game. So we got Houston and Texas. I believe they're right with us. Houston, if we can win this homestand, just come up a road trip above 500. And we went 2-4. We're now a game out of the division, but we are still up in the wild card by 4 games over the Rangers. Do we play the Rangers again? We play Seattle, Houston, Seattle. Let's do these first couple games. All right, let's see how we're doing now. We're a game and a half out of the wild card. We're going to make the playoffs. We're going to get in the wild card unless we, lose out. Ooh, we are a half game up now on the Astros. We have clinched the playoffs. Year 4, we have clinched the playoffs. It took us 4 years, but we have made it. Did we win the division? If we win this game, we win the division. Hand is in the air, guys. It took us 4 years, 86-76. Not the best record, but we did it. We won the division. We don't have to play that wild card game. The wild card game is the Astros and the Orioles. So real quick, let's take a look at some of our team statistics. Greg Bird hit 30 home runs. Wow, he hit 275. 30 home runs. 360 on base, that's pretty good. 495 slugging, 857 OBS, that's not too bad. WAR of almost 4, that's not bad. Matt Olson with 23 home runs out of that DH, that's not bad. Back-to-back years, I wish his average was a little higher. He caught on base a little more. Chris Davis with 20, Machado only 18, man. He really struggled this year. His overall is still at 94. I mean, he's happy being here, except for his individual level, but his contract's going up every year, too, so I don't know. If he's not good in a year or two, we might have to move him. Just we can't afford a guy not producing to pay him that much. Conforto, yeah, he really struggled this year. Hopefully he can bounce back next year. Steven Vogt, that's probably his last year on our team. Did hit 14 home runs. He bounced back. He hit 279. I thought he would bounce back. He definitely did. Billings, there's that shortstop. He did hit at 14 home runs. That's not bad. Finished here at 242. And look at his stats. I mean, he went up 12 in contact versus rate, 8 contact versus stuff. That's that 99 potential really kicking in. He's going to be a freaking star. He's already an 85 overall, and he's 21 years old. And he's unhappy. He's actually an 86. Next year, he'll definitely get a contract raise, which kind of sucks for us, but he'll be happy about it. Now, let's just look at WAR on our hitters and see who led our team of WAR. I'm going to probably say Billy Burns got it. Again, Billy Burns has been just a stud for us. I mean, he doesn't get on base a ton, but he has really good defense. Or solid defense, because he must play really well in this. And let's take a look at our pitchers. I mean, Chris Sale, he didn't get a lot of wins, which we probably won't get Cy Young in this game because they care about wins. But 2.44 ERA with 235 strikeouts. Skaggs had a 3.47. Finnegan had a 4.09. Where is Sonny Gray at? 2.99 ERA, so Sonny Gray had a good ERA. Now let's take a look at WAR for our pitchers. Now it's mostly going to be just our starters. Chris Sale just dominated. Skaggs had a really good year. There's Finnegan. There's Gray. There's Evoldi. Now, yeah, Gray just kind of struggled for us this year. And we can take a look real quick at our bullpen, just some of the ERAs for the bullpen. We'll actually search it here. So Burnett had how many saves? 42 saves as a 22-year-old out of our pen. 56 strikeouts in 47 innings. That's a really good year. This guy came out of nowhere. This dude Tremblay, I think we even drafted him late or something if I remember right. Didn't strike anyone out, only 27 strikeouts in 57 innings by 2.34 ERA. Joe Smith struggled. Diekman, we're going to move Diekman up. Smith down. Cook struggled kind of. Pedro Baez. And there's Paco. All right, so we are actually going to, let's see who got the awards real quick. Manny got a Gold Glove. Price got MVP because of the wins. You know, he pitched great. There's that Cy Young. Kipnis led the league in average. Oh, quick, let's take the National League. Giancarlo and Kershaw, don't have a problem with that. Batting title, Freeman, Kipnis, Chapman, and Jansen. Juan Fernandez, he is a 21-year-old. That guy looks like a stud. B potential, but, man, that contact tool, man. And Adam Walker, 27-year-old, not really a rookie. He's 27. He is a rookie, but old. Mike Trout got the Hank Aaron Award. In the National League, it was Freddie Freeman. All right, we saw that we got Gold Glove and Machado. Real quick, who led the league in home runs? Let's see that. Jose Abreu and Giancarlo. And then last, we'll look at WAR real quick. Just who was just overall. David Price. There's Chris Sales, too. National League was Kershaw. Hitting, Trout, Mookie Betts. Damn. Mookie Betts. We don't have anyone in the top 10. It was Billy Burns was our leader, and he's right there, 4.35. And then in the National League, Freddie Freeman got traded in the offseason, or he was a free agent. Killed it. I mean, he was last couple years. This guy's a stud. And there's Rizzo. I think that's going to end the video, guys. We're going to start the next video in the playoffs. We'll probably play some of these games, too, if we're getting like an elimination game. We'll actually play those. Let me know in the comments down below, what difficulty should we do these games on? Like All-Star, kind of like when you play online, or something else? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I said by year 5, win the World Series. Year 4, we're in the playoffs. Might happen in year 4. We'll see. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next episode. Later.